is the graph. So I will be drawing a graph. Okay. Please take note that in the graph, x is always the horizontal axis, y is always the vertical axis, and then the intersection of the two axes here is called the origin. It is 0, 0, and then to the right are positive numbers, to the left are negative numbers. Above are positive, below are negative. Okay, the middle intersection where x and y met, that is the origin, 0, 0. From the origin to the right, positive numbers. From the origin to the left, negative numbers. From the origin above, positive numbers. From the origin below, negative numbers. Okay. So let's see, for example, this is the given graph. We have here that it is shown that this is the turning point of the graph, and that it crosses -1 and 5. And then it also crosses somewhere here. Okay. For example, this is the graph. We have this graph. Okay. Please always begin by observing the opening of the graph. There are only two openings, either upward or downward. There is no quadratic function that opens sideward. Okay, please take note of that. Quadratic function only opens two times, either upward or downward. In this case, obviously it opens upward, and from that alone, we can say that okay, the value of a is positive. So a is greater than 0 or positive because it opens upward. The graph opens upward. Next, we need to find the vertex. Vertex is the turning point of the graph. And we can easily determine the vertex by looking into where is this point located. First, you need to look at where is it located for x. In this case, that is 2. And for y, -3. Okay. Again, ang first number in the point is x. Nasa katapat siya ng 2, and then sa y, -3. Therefore, the vertex is 2, -3. And also take note that that is the vertex. This is h and this is k. Okay. H is the first number, and then k is the second number. Okay, next, we use the vertex form. We use the vertex form of the quadratic function. And also, we also take note that the x-intercepts, here there are two x-intercepts. You can obviously see that the graph crosses x-axis at points, first here, -1, 0, and another point is 5, 0. X-intercept, the values for x. So, we can now write the vertex form. Y is equal to a times the quantity x minus h squared plus k. This is the vertex form of quadratic function. Simply replace the vertex values and any of the two x-intercepts in this quadratic form. So we write for y, we write 0. Let us choose, for example, ito, 5, 0. So y, xy, y 0 equals, a is unknown, we don't know yet what is a, times x will be 5 minus h is 2 squared plus -3. K is -3. So where did I get these values? So y is from 5, 0, y is 5. A is unknown, just write A. X is from here, as well, sorry, y is 0, x is 5. H is from here, h is 2, k is -3. Replace this 4 to the vertex form. Simplify the equation. 0 is equal to a times 5 minus 2 equals 3 squared minus 3. 0 is equal to 3 squared is 9, so 9a minus 3. You can transfer -3. Let us transfer -3 from right to left. 3 equals 9a. This is a continuation. So we can write 9a is equal to 3. Divide both sides by 9 to get a. A is equal to 1/3. That is the value of a, 1/3. Now after getting 1/3 for the value of a, we will now replace it in the vertex form. So we write, I'll erase this part. So a is 1/3. So write y is equal, instead of a, you write 1/3 times x minus 2 squared minus 3. And that is now the quadratic equation of the quadratic function. Again, I'll write y equals, a has a value now of 1/3. X is still x. You don't need to replace it anymore because we're able to get a. The only purpose of this xy for the intercept is for us to find a. But after getting that, we simply write x. Minus 2. 2 is from h squared. And then for k, negative 2. That is the equation. Y is equal to 1/3. And the quantity x minus 2 squared minus 2. Any question? Another example. This time downward. Let's have an example wherein the graph opens downward. Okay, let's say, for example, this is the given graph, a parabola that opens downward. From the given graph itself, we can already determine that a here is negative or less than 0 because the graph opens downward. So a is less than 0 or a is negative. Okay. Next, the vertex. To find the vertex, just locate where this point is located. Where this point is located. So here it is in -1 for x, -1, here is -1, and then for y, 1 to +2. Okay, it is in line with -1 for x and then +2 for y. Therefore, the vertex is -1, 2. Since the vertex is -1, 2, we can now write that h is -1 while k is +2. Next, x-intercepts. We have here x-intercepts. There are 2 x-intercepts here. The first one is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is -4, 0. And the other one is 2, 0. Next, we write the vertex form of quadratic equation. Base is only 2 for x and y is 0. And then you write a equals 9a plus 2. So yung continuation niya, we write 9a equals -2. Divide both sides by 9. A equals -2 over 9. Therefore, a equals -2 over 9. I repeat the solution. The given vertex form is y is equal to 8 times 1 to x minus h squared plus 8. Replace y with 0. A remains a. There's no value for a here. And that is what we're looking for, the value of a. X will be 2. Can use 2 or -4. Just the same. In this case, let us use 2. And then minus, h is -1 squared plus 2. And then simplify first, parenthesis first. So 2 minus -1 is 3 squared plus 2. Square 3, 9. 9 times a, 9a plus 2. Transfer 2 from right to left, it will become negative. Divide both sides by 9, a equals 2 over 9. And transfer it to the given equation. Y equals -2 over 9 times the quantity x minus -1 will become +1 squared plus 2. And that is now the equation. Y is equal to negative 2 over 9 plus times x minus or plus 1 squared plus 2. Any question? Now let us take, for example, you use negative 4, 0 instead of 2, 0. Let's see if we will get the same equation. It should be the same equation. Y equals negative 2 over 9 times quantity x plus 1 squared plus 2. Let's say we use the negative 4, 0. Same quadratic vertex form here. So y is still 0. A is still A. We have to replace A. X now is negative 4. Okay. A while ago, x is 0. This time I will be using negative 4. Anyway, it is just the same as the other one. And then minus negative 1. It will be minus negative 1 squared plus 2. 0 equals A. Negative 4 minus negative 1 is negative 3 squared plus 2. 0 equals A. Negative 3 squared is 9. Negative 3 times negative 3 equals 9 plus 2. 0 equals 9A plus 2. Continuation. Transfer 2 from right to left. Negative 2 equals 9A. Divide those sides by 9. And any questions? And you can see here that A is a negative number because it opens downward. That's why A is negative.